Hello everyone! In this video, I'm going to do an e-travel update. Are there changes on the process? And we'll register together. Okay, this video is for former Filipinos, for nationals. So this will be in English. I'll make a separate video just like this, but in Filipino. So but this one is just foreigners, guys, ha? This is a guide to register to e-travel. E-travel is nothing new to us. It was introduced last December 1. It replaced e-arrival card. When I arrived last December 28 in the Philippines, I saw some passengers still had e-arrival cards. No, guys, that's outdated now. It's no longer used. No, e-travel has been the system since December 1. And has it changed? Are there any major changes on e-travel? I'm going to be straightforward with you. No, there is clearly no major change. The process is still the same, although there's a timing change. So now I think you can register earlier than before. We'll talk about that later. So our goal for this video is to get our QR code. So if you're fully vaccinated or if you're traveling with unvaccinated children below 15 years old, you will get a QR code with a green background. It says you're fully vaccinated. It means you don't need to get tested when traveling to the Philippines. Meanwhile, if you're unvaccinated, 15 years old and above, you'll get a QR code with a red background. Basically, what it means to travel to the Philippines as unvaccinated, it means that you need to show a negative test result. Who must register to e-travel? This is a very simple question. Of course, everybody. Whether you're a foreigner, a Filipino, an infant, a child, a senior citizen, it doesn't matter. You have to register to e-travel. When to register? This has changed. Now, according to the website, you may only register within 3 days or 72 hours prior to your arrival in the Philippines. Yeah, there's a change on that, I noticed. Actually, guys, if you go to the website now, you can register as early as 4 days before your arrival. So we're here on the website, and if we try to register today is the 15th, January 15. As you can see here, guys, on the timing, today is the 15th, but if your arrival in the Philippines is on the 19th, you can start your registration as early as today. So 4 days before your arrival, you can register to e-travel. The earlier you do it, the better. It really just takes 5 minutes, and it's like the number one thing you will need upon arrival, next to your passport. Of course, passport is number one. But is e-travel, do they charge? No, guys. It's absolutely free as long as you go to the right website. And where is that? etravel.gov.ph. That is the only official government website. And even today, I still get messages from travelers asking, Jennifer, am I in the correct website? It is asking for my credit card details. Guys, if it asks for credit card details, you're in the wrong website. Run. Red flag. This is the official website, etravel.gov.ph. Moving on, is it free? Again, I mentioned it earlier. E-travel registration is free of charge. It does not collect or require any form of online payment. And it's really easy to do, guys. It only takes like less than 5 minutes of your time. And if you say, I'm not techie, I'm not comfortable in filling out online forms, you can ask your family members to do it for you as long as they have your info. And whether you're using your phone or your computer to register, it's totally fine. Phone, computer, tablet, as long as you have access to internet. Now, before we register together, let us prepare for the following. Prepare your itinerary or ticket, your passport number, and your vaccine card if you have it. Because information like travel details, passport number, date when you got your vaccination will be needed. So let's go register together. Very first question that's asked is Philippine passport holder or foreign passport holder? It should be easy. What passport are you using? Well, for dual citizens, great. If you are a dual citizen with a Philippine passport, then you're going to select Philippine passport, right? However, if you are a dual Filipino citizen without a Philippine passport, that's totally fine, but you're going to select foreign passport holder. Next question, transportation type, air. Date of arrival, today is January 15. I'm going to arrive on January 16. So go look at your itinerary. In my one, this is an Asiana flight, Los Angeles to Manila. My arrival date is on January 16. So the flight leaves on January 15 plus 1 day. So arrival is January 16. And then email. Guys, if you registered and you did not receive on your email, that's normal. They don't send confirmation on your email. As long as you have a copy of your QR code, you're good to go. And then I have read the data privacy of affidavit of undertaking. Yeah. What does it say? That we confirm the information is true and we authorize the government to access our info. Yes, I agree. Continue. So the very first step is personal profile. Just fill out your basic info really. Last name, birth name, whatever is written in your passport, that's what you're going to follow. Even if you say, Jennifer, I'm married and my vaccination certificate name and then my passport's name is different, then bring your marriage certificate. Again, follow whatever is in your passport. Passport number, go get your passport. You will need your passport number. And then sex, female or male. Birth date. Always start with the year so you don't have to do it all over again. And then citizenship. Are you Filipino? Are you American? For example, American. There. Country of birth. Occupation. What do you do for a living? I don't know why they asked, but just answer it. Or you could just say others. I'll go with this. And then mobile number. If you have a mobile number in the Philippines, go put it there. If you don't, you need to find, you can use your number overseas. So for example, if you live in the US, you're going to write that. Next up we have permanent country of residence. Where do you really live? If you are a permanent resident abroad, then use your abroad address. If you live in the Philippines, talagang dito ka nakatira, then Philippines. Don't stress about this. Sige, punta na tayo sa country. So, example, you live in the US. Then house number, building number. Next, we'll need our Philippine arrival or travel details. So we already got our arrival date. Next question is date, a country of origin. So for example, you're coming in from the US, you have a layover in South Korea, your destination is Manila. Where is your country of origin? Is it US or South Korea? It's US. So where are you really coming from? Don't count layover countries. If ever, let's say, for example, like me, when I went home to the Philippines, I did a layover in Turkey. And I went out in Turkey, I got through their immigration. So I changed my country of origin. Instead of US, I used Turkey because I went out. I left the Turkish airport, yon. But if you just simply stay inside the airport of your layover countries, then your country of origin shouldn't change. I hope that makes sense. A country of origin, in your case, this is United States. Of America, purpose of travel, anything. The easiest choice here is holiday, pleasure, or vacation. Education, government, health, incentive, others. I know most of you holiday. Flight number, you should be able to find that in your itinerary or ticket. So which flight number are you going to use? If let's say you have 2 flights or multiple flights, the flight that you're going to put in here or use is the one that goes to the Philippines. So for example, in this case, Incheon to Manila. What is my flight number? 0Z703. So this is in alphabetical order. You go OZ703. Yep. If in case you can't find your flight number, which shouldn't happen, but just in case you can't find your flight number, choose 01 or 02. It says special flight. And then seat or bed number, that's optional. If you know it, put it there. If you don't, Don't stress. See, as soon as you put in your flight number, it will automatically show your terminal and airport. So you don't have to think about it. Traveler type, are you an aircraft passenger, flight crew? Next. Right now, let's go to the step 4, health declaration. The first question is asking about your vaccination info. If you're unvaccinated, leave it blank. If you're fully vaccinated, go put in your information. So go get your vaccination card. I have here a white CDC card. The first question is first dose. Okay, first dose is on January, February, March, April 29, 2021. Some people ask, Jennifer, I was vaccinated 2 years ago in 2020. Is my vaccination still valid? Yes, guys. Whether that was 3 years ago, 2020, it's still valid. It doesn't expire, at least here in the Philippines. And a booster is no longer required. Even if you have just 2 shots, you are totally accepted, fine, no need to get tested. Name of vaccine, Pfizer. Vaccinated for second dose? Yes. Complete your shots, guys. I got it on May 20, 2021. Okay. Name of vaccine is still Pfizer. If you've got a mixed dose, that is totally accepted as well. Countries worked or visited or transited. So in that case, we're going to put South Korea. So we have a layover in South Korea. Okay, next question is history of exposure. Have you been exposed to somebody with COVID? Have you been tested? It's a yes or no question. Not just COVID, but monkeypox as well. So in my case, no. Have you been sick in the past 30 days? Sick in what sense? Sick and tired? Yes or no? If it's yes, there are symptoms, whether that's loss of taste, altered mental status, yeah. Anorexia, asymptomatic, back pain. Back pain? Anybody could have back pain. Cough, diarrhea, difficulty of breathing, headache, vomiting. I mean, you guys can assess yourself. Are you really sick or it's just normal body feelings? I'm gonna say no. Okay, next question. And you just check the information that you have provided, whether it was complete and accurate and true. Okay, your name, birthday, travel details. Okay. I think we're all good. Let's click submit. We should get a green QR code. QR code with a green background. Yay, we got it. We got it. We got it. Yay, we have our QR code. We can take a screenshot and save it on our phone or print it, or we can also download QR code as image. So while we have a copy on our phone, it's better that way. So you don't have to rely on the internet. Save it on your phone and make sure your phone works and it still works upon arrival. The arrival process is really quite quick, although if you're a foreigner, the line can be very long in NAIA Terminal 3. There aren't enough immigration officers, unfortunately. They're still hiring. The hiring process in immigration never ends. I don't know, there's a lot of unemployed people in the country. A lot of people want to work in the government, but immigration is always understaffed. Anyways, that is all about ETravel, guys. Again, if you finish your registration, you just save your QR code. If you're unvaccinated, you get a red one. What else? You can keep a copy of your QR code on your phone, or you can either print it. It's totally up to you. Whatever floats your boat. If you ever made a mistake, can you still edit the information that you've provided? Yes, you can. Let's go to ETravel website. You can go to update registration. And you have to put in your reference number. This one starts with F. And then your date of birth. So that's all, guys, about the ETravel registration process for former Filipinos and foreign nationals. I hope that all of you can be able to register without any hassle. Help your family, your friends who need help about this ETravel, and stay updated with Philippine travel. I'm expecting this ETravel will stay as a requirement, probably forever or for a long time. So this is all, guys. I hope this was helpful. And if it was, please leave a like on the video, comment down below if you have any questions, and enjoy every moment of your time in the Philippines. Bye.